Good morning. How are you this morning? Fine. Friday morning. Yeah, I know what time. I know what day it is this time. It's Friday. Yay! Hump along Friday. Hump along. 'Cause they're gonna throw me in the shower. I'm afraid. Ooh, cold. Yes, it's cold in the shower. I'm about to cry just to think about it. Oh, my goodness. What to do? Look at this arm. What's he doing? Way up there. What am I got a lot like a pin. Oh, I'm all twisted all around, out of shape. I can't get myself together today. I sure had to turn the fan off too, 'cause it's cold. A little chilly in this room. Oh, Mark, quit your griping. Just quit it. Quit it. Quit it. For once. Okay. I watched a little show on my little bitty free TV set. Free channel TV set. TV costs $100. Okay. The channels are free if you can get them on the free TV set TV antenna. Anyway, they were talking about lemon sharks. Lemon sharks, very pretty, and the fruit is, oh, that's lemon tree. Oh, sorry about that. And let's get back on the story. Anyway, we went down to Corpus Christi, right? This was back when you could do things with the band. And we took the band down to Corpus Christi, down to the beach, man, in Continental Trailways bus. To the beach. Right there on the beach. And if you had some money, and you weren't necessarily worried about looking at girls, and you'd rather float out there on a raft for $5, you could rent a raft and you could go out there and float. Well, guess which dog this guy had $5 in his pocket, ready to float. Didn't stick around to see everybody and play and get pictures taken. I just floated on off. And let me tell you, I got out there about 50 feet or so, and I got caught up in the rift current, I guess they call it. There's a current that runs parallel to the beach, and when you're in it, you go down the beach at a good little clip. and you don't realize you're going down the beach. You think you are staying in the same place and that everything's fine. But everything's not fine, and you and your little raft are going down the beach away from your party and your group. I don't know how often this happens, but it was a real problem for me that day, okay? Because this guy didn't realize the Continental Trailways bus was that way, a long way away, like 2 miles. I floated down the beach before I started noticing somebody up on the beach was yelling my name and saying, "Mark, come in, Mark." I couldn't believe it. I went, I better go in. And I thought, okay, I'll just go on in. It's time to go. I still didn't realize what had happened. Yeah, I could have been eaten by a shark. I had my legs in the water the whole damn time. I could have been eaten by a shark. I was out in the deeper water. That's why I had the raft. Well, anyway, it was this coach, Ken Park. Good guy, too, man. And I got him on the beach. And I said, "What's going on?" And he goes, "Do you realize what you've done?" And I said, "No, I didn't realize what I've done." He says, "You're 2 miles from the bus." And I went, "You've got to be kidding me." He goes, "No, grab that big float thing you've got," because I had to return it to the guy, you know. I had to carry this big ass thing. It wasn't that big. It was bigger. It was like 2 personal floats wide and as long as a personal float. I'm here to tell you, I was dumbfounded. And I looked and I said, "Where's the bus?" And he goes, "Down there." And I went, "Where?" He says, "Come on, man. They're waiting on us." And I went, "Oh my God." And here we go, walking at the fastest pace we could walk. And I've been out floating and playing and having a good old time. And all this time I've drifted 2 miles from where I started from down the beach. And only by the act of God did I notice this guy on the beach waving and calling my name to me, because I was just out in my own, zoned out in my own little world out there on that raft, man. But you gotta watch. You can buy yourself a raft, decide to start floating. You better watch where you're going on that beach. because you will go, that you will get caught up in that current that rides along that beach and gets taking you down the beach. And it doesn't take long before you're down a long way from where you started. That is my beach story. And my shark, thank God you didn't take off a leg, because I had a leg hanging off in the thing. And that was back when there were lots of sharks and lots of things in the ocean that could eat you. I didn't know. I had no idea. No idea. That was long before Jaws, long before they had any kind of warnings out about sharks. Never heard of rip current, rip tides. You know, I didn't know if that was what I was in, if that's what they called what I was in. But you go out a little further out where you can't stand on the ground anymore, and it'll take you away. And it's not funny, not at all. And when we got back to the bus, everybody was on the bus sitting there waiting on me and my little raft. And I gave the little raft to the guy. It said, "Here." And I don't know whether he said thanks or not, I don't remember. But I remember I got to sit by my girlfriend. She kept the seat open for me. Well, there was just enough seats for everybody on there. And I sat by my girlfriend, and she goes, "What have you done?" And I said, "I do not know what happened. I completely zoned out." Only I didn't know what zone out meant back then. Those were words that were created later on in life. I told her I just didn't realize that I was going down the beach parallel to it, not moving any further out. I wasn't moving further out. I was just moving down the beach. That's why I was moving behind people that were playing in closer to the beach, so I thought I was staying with the people that were playing. Oh gosh, it was the biggest mess you've ever seen in your life. Not ever again. No, not ever again did I ever do anything like that. Of course, it took years before I ever went back to the beach, because they didn't do that again. Now, I don't know if I had anything to do with it, but yeah, that was our Corpus Christi. That was our adventure in Corpus Christi. Yeah. And had to have been there to appreciate the looks I got from the rest of my classmates having to sit there on that bus. Of course, it's air conditioned, you know, and they weren't hot or anything, but they were, "Here comes Mark." He's always getting himself into some kind of trouble. He had $5 to pay for that graft. Oh, that graft. This is a pretty blue color too. Dark blue. Yeah. No, I loved it. Well, do we want to hear the weather a little bit? Do we say yeah? Let's hear it through one time. Let's see if it's gonna not shark on us or not. I don't want it sharking on us. You know how much I hate it sharking on us. Don't shark on us, weather radio.
Gusty winds, frequent lightning, will be the main concerns. Hot and humid weather will continue through late next week with afternoon heat index values of 105 or higher each day. The fire weather threat will remain elevated generally west of the I-35 corridor Saturday through Thursday. The ultraviolet index forecast for July 14th is 7 or high. The Gainesville climate summary for yesterday, July 13th, 2023. No precipitation fell yesterday. The normal high temperature for today is 93 degrees, and the normal low is 72. Sunrise today is at 6:29 a.m. and sunset is at 8:40 p.m. The current time is 7:13 a.m. Central Daylight Time. You are listening to NOAA All Hazards Radio, the voice of the National Weather Service, station KHA 99, serving the Munster and Gainesville listening area. The following reports of weather temperature and wind were made at 7 a.m. At Gainesville, mostly cloudy, wind south at 6, pressure 29.84 inches and rising. Boyd, mostly cloudy, 81, dew point 73, relative humidity 74%, wind south at 7, pressure 29.83 inches and steady. Decatur, mostly cloudy, 84, south at 8. Denton, mostly cloudy, 85, south at 10. Sherman-Denison, partly cloudy, 81, south at 9. Ardmore, cloudy, 79, east at 3. Elsewhere around the region, DFW Airport, mostly cloudy, 85, south at 12. Wichita Falls, cloudy, 79, southwest at 9. Oklahoma City, cloudy, 78, north at 7. Paris, mostly cloudy, 80, southeast at 12. Now let's check on your local forecast for the Gainesville listening area. Heat advisory in effect until 9 p.m. this evening. Today, mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of showers this morning, then partly sunny this afternoon. Hot with highs around 101. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Heat index values up to 107. Tonight, partly cloudy. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after midnight. Lows in the upper 70s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Saturday, mostly sunny with a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming north in the afternoon. And now the extended forecast. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening, then mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms after midnight. Humid with lows in the lower 70s. Northeast winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain 30%. Sunday, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the morning, then partly sunny with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Humid with highs in the lower 90s. East winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming southeast in the afternoon. Chance of rain 30%. Sunday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly clear. Lows in the mid-70s. Monday, sunny, warmer with highs around 100. Heat index values up to 105. Monday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 70s. Tuesday, sunny, hot with highs 1.
Well, we'll take care of that. No rain, 20%. We're doing good. So, if you're going down to Corpus, be careful about the riptide. It'll rip you right on down the line. Well, goodbye. God bless. See you later. Bye-bye.